Hi, ladies. I'm back with another makeup review. I purchased three items from the company Glossier. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Maybe it's Glossier, but I like to say Glossier because it sounds more sophisticated, and I'm so sophisticated. But anyway, being on Instagram and on social media, they have all these ads, and most of them are kind of a pain in the neck. But every once in a while, you see an ad that's like, oh my God, they're showing this so much that you kind of almost break down and give in to the ads. And seeing a couple of YouTube video reviews on a couple of Glossier's products, I was kind of like, all right, maybe I'll just try them and see how they are. Now, from all indications of this brand, they seem to be a very youth marketed brand. Vanity Fair just came out with a big article about the creator and owner of Glossier. And after thumbing through some of the pictures, um, they have a young, diverse group of people, but there's no older, mature people that seem to be working at the company, or at least not from any indication that I got from reading the article. So my guess is that they're not really into the mature demographic, and that's fine. A there's a freaking cosmetic for everybody. But out of the three products that I purchased, I really like two of them. And I am going to touch on what I purchased. I think all of them could possibly be mature skin friendly. But one of them I just wasn't wowed by. And I'm going to start off with the product that I wasn't wowed by. Now, this is Cloud Paint. It is a cream gel blush. I purchased the color Tough, which online it's a light pink. And I thought, okay, maybe this will work. It's not bad. What I'm not crazy about is this little tube, because I'll be honest with you. When you have makeup in a little tube, you need to have a very light touch to get just the right amount of product out. With this, with my light touch, either not enough comes out, or since I have a naturally heavy hand, too much product comes out. So, as far as the packaging goes, I cannot stand this packaging. I don't know what I was expecting. I should have realized that with a tube, you have to really be exact with the amount of product that's coming out. But it's not like a rubberized tube. It's more like a harder tube. So I think that makes it worse. Now, this blush comes, see, look, I definitely squeezed too much out. Anyway, the blush is opaque as it comes out, but then when you blend it blends in more of a natural flush. That's not bad. I'm not saying that's not bad at all. I think it's mature, it's definitely mature skin friendly, but I'm just not wowed by the packaging or this shade. I did write a blog post that had my thoughts on this. I give this a B. I give it a B because I do think that as far as the cream and the gel goes, it is mature skin friendly. But the shade and the tube, the packaging just didn't work. I don't know. I just don't know. Next, we have Boy Brow. Now, as far as brows go, I'm a big fan of Benefits Gimme Brow, but I heard that this Glossier Boy Brow is really good. So I decided to try it. As you can see, it almost turned into dog brow because Chippy got a hold of it. We have this little brush, which is very, very good for making individual little hairs on the brows. I'll be honest with you. Whoops. I'll be honest with you. As far as the product goes, I think this is actually a better gel than Gimme Brow, simply because it has more staying power as far as if you want to get the hairs to kind of stick up a little and look more natural. It definitely has more staying power than benefits Gimme Brow. Um, Given the price, I think this was either 16 or $18, and there's not a lot of product in here. Given the price, I will use the Gimme Brow every day and stick to this one on maybe a more special occasion type. But either way, this was really good. I definitely recommend if you're into your brows and if you want a good brow product, this is good. This is very good. Now, next is the product that I liked the best. This is Glossier's Stretch Concealer. Can you take a look at that? It's really creamy and it has a luminous sheen to it. And that's what I like. I'm not necessarily using this as a concealer because I really don't have dark circles under my eyes. But what I'm using this as is to give me a luminosity under the eyes. Um, you can't really tell with the lighting in my house, but this definitely is a brightening product and it definitely gives a nice luminosity. As I said, I really don't need a concealer to cover under eyes, but this definitely works to brighten the under eye area. And it's not dry. It's more of a moist product. It goes on, I'm not going to say it goes on oily, and it doesn't go on greasy. It just has a nice texture and a nice feel. It doesn't get dry and it doesn't cake up. This to me was the winner of all the three products that I purchased. This was the one that I really like the best. And I know that I will be buying this on repeat. As good as the boy brow is, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. It's easier for me to just drive to my local Ulta because it's up the street and just pick up the Gimme Brow rather than to buy it online and wait. And the cloud paint, I would not buy again simply because I think the packaging is awful. I just do not like the fact that it's in a tube. I think if this was more of a product that was in a pot like this would definitely be a much better product. If you are my age, you remember the Yardley Pot O glosses and the Pot O blush. If Yardley came back or if Glossier followed the Yardley packaging of the pot o glosses, this would definitely be something that I would be interested in, possibly in a shade, a more berry shade. But this pink shade, I don't know, I kind of like pink, but it's kind of like a mix between a coral and a pink, but I don't know. I don't think it really worked that well for me. So that's it. Just a little mini review. Yeah, almost 10 minutes worth of a little review, um, makeup for the older woman. So I will see you later. I'll put the links to Glossier down below and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Have a great week. I am off to sit at the computer and upload and write blog posts. Take care now.